Yes, you're welcome to the latest entertainment show on the planet. I go by the name Ifeoluwa Oshike, and on this show, we dissect and analyze the biggest entertainment stories. Yes, the weekend just got ended, and of course, it was lit this weekend, especially in the entertainment world. I saw a lot of comedy skits and all of that. But, you know, I don't do this alone. I always have somebody special by my side, or people special by my side. And today, I have no other than the queen, Nema, to do justice to the stories. What's that?
Thank you. I'm good.
I love his jacket.
Thank you so much.
How have you been?
I've been great. The
What did you
weekend
do
was
this weekend?
restful. I'm on rest, sleep, watch movies, sleep, watch movies,
I think
eat.
I'm pregnant. I think I'm carrying my girlfriend's baby.
Ife, you actually slept this weekend. You usually don't
sleep.
You always have work. Of course you do.
Bags and stuff.
On Monday,
But on
Monday morning.
It's certain.
It's certain. You always
but
come with eye
no
bags.
Bags, nothing.
So you legit rested this weekend?
Dude.
No work?
Okay, so on Friday, Friday was my regular Friday, of course.
yeah.
Saturday was a lot of movements, and then yesterday
Rest.
was sleep. Like, dude, I
so
literally
excited.
slept 12 hours during the day.
Bro, that is not your normal day.
Like, dude,
Oh my,
you know
wow.
when you wake up, you know, I hit
It
5
shows.
times yesterday.
If that one is expected, you eat like a cow. You're a foodie.
No, I eat in beats, dude. This isn't like I'm having a burger, I'm having chips, I'm having chicken. Have you ever seen me like eat a full bowl of food?
Yes. If you want me to cast you on this
No,
show,
no talk now.
you
When?
eat like a goat. You eat spaghetti, a big bowl with chicken. After that, you have maybe what's that thing? Is it chickies? Abi, where do you used to buy your burger? Abi, what? You have burger. You have chips. You have in fact, you eat like a cow, guy.
But eating bits, man.
You're just lucky you're not fat.
Yes, now. Summer body. I'm like essence. Summer body of the year.
Oh my
If there was an
no!
award for summer body of the year.
Nah, not close.
Nah, not my body, right?
Not my body. Summer body.
Not summer body.
Nah, we have to get to the gym, both of
Dude,
us.
I wish it wasn't your morning show. I'll probably take off my shirt for you. I think you haven't seen me all bare and stuff.
I haven't though.
You know there are other parts of the body that just makes it summer body. When you see that part of the body, just say, oh, summer body, I've spent summer with you, baby.
Shall we move to the trending video?
Why you drinking water? You choke. You choke. Anyways, my guys, let's see the first trending video for the week.
Oh la la la!
Will you marry?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I'm supposed to be the one.
Oh my God. Oh la la la!
Will you marry?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I'm supposed to be the one.
Oh my God. Oh la la la!
Will you marry?
Yes!
Yes. So literally, yeah, because I've seen that video, even though the production
audio was
team didn't
really
want to
low.
let us hear what it was, but because I have seen that video,
Yeah.
right? So basically, right, the girl got proposed to, and she just snatched the ring off the guy's hand, like she was like, "Ulala," she snatched it. The guy was like,
Yeah.
"Ah, babe," she put it in her finger by herself, and the guy was like, "Babe, I'm supposed to be the
one, to kneel down
She
and
said,
put in
"Oh,
your
my
finger."
God." He said he enter, no worry.
Oh my, no, that kind of person. It shows that maybe she has been dating this guy for like a while, maybe 7 years or 8 years. And like, where is this ring? That's the vibe she's giving me because like someone that dates, like if you date someone for that long, you'll be waiting for him to propose now. And when he proposes,
Or maybe she's just
grab the ring.
just been waiting for somebody to propose to her. It could be a new,
any what if exactly? You're telling me that someone just a random person just come and propose to you?
Could be like 6 months relationship. I've seen people that get proposed to.
Then
after
why is
6
she so
months of
extra? I
relationship.
don't think that's it.
Because she has been waiting. Did you not see that auntie? That auntie looks old. That auntie looks like she should have been married like 5 years before then.
Actually,
Do you understand?
she does,
Yeah. So that auntie has been actually
She
waiting.
has been through it.
That auntie has gone to Shiloh. She has gone to she don't go submit names. That auntie has it around. The auntie has been to Baba. The auntie waited.
Oh no, please leave the auntie alone. Please.
Anyways, we have another trending video for you guys. Let's see the second trending video.
We don't need no other body.
course, we saw Alicia Keys' cover of Essence. That was amazing, right?
That was huge. That was huge. When I saw it, I was
That
like,
was huge.
huge. You know, huge, not huge. Huge. You know, something very, extra. When I saw it, I was like, nah, this is a fit. Alicia Keys is like one of the biggest
Really? You're
stars.
not even talking about the elephant in the room.
Who's the elephant though?
The fact that, man, the cover was... They said she should uncover it. You did not see it?
I saw that, but I didn't get that because it was really nice though.
You thought so?
Yes, I enjoyed it. I really didn't get that statement. I saw people saying that she should uncover it, I'm like, that was nice though.
That was nice.
That was nice. You didn't find it good? It wasn't good?
Okay, so if you're talking about professionalism, if you're talking about musically, if you're talking about, everything that she did, maybe she tried to be different. But we're so used to the right essence.
Normal, it's a
we're used to
cover.
the vibe, and then she gave us the R&B, like, proper.
Yeah, it was nice. That's why it's a cover. It can't be the same.
Yeah, a
though,
lot of people
so-
do the same covers, though. I get where you're coming from.
Do you understand?
Not that I
I
have
like
somebody
the
that
vibe.
actually liked it, but
I loved it though. I watched it like 3 times.
Really?
I
You really liked
I
it?
really, really liked it.
Don't lie.
I'm serious.
It's not because it's Alicia.
Not because it's not because it's Alicia. Like, first of all, I was actually shocked that she even wanted to do a cover of Essence. That's a big deal.
But no, Alicia's
But-
always vibed with Wizkid, though.
True. But like, seeing her cover, I'm just like, okay. I enjoyed it. I don't know what people are saying that she should uncover
But
it.
she uncover it, too.
If you're joining the bandwagon, I know you enjoyed that song.
What? I
You
didn't enjoy it. I didn't, to be honest. I didn't enjoy it.
For
but I just
real?
feel like,
Wow.
of course, no, she's the one jumping on the band. See, I'm on that wagon already. Do you understand? Nah, she's the one jumping on. She wants to join us. She wants to join the Wizkid people. She should calm down.
FC.
She wants to join
Alicia.
FC. That's not how we
Please,
used
I
to
love
bring
it.
people in. Just fight for Wizkid
Oh
and we'll bring you in.
Oh no.
All you have to do is say something positive about
I
Wizkid.
loved it, Jerry. I liked it. I loved it. Yeah. So yeah, and I'm happy that she even picked up, Essence to recover. That's a big deal. Let's not lie.
Let's come from where you are coming from.
Yeah.
The fact that it is actually, what's that your word again? Uj.
Uj.
Yeah, it is Uj. That she even wanted to do a cover for
Bro.
Wizkid's song.
Bro, like would I even say uncover? Like, would you just acknowledge the
Do you know this
fact that
weekend-
that's a big deal?
This weekend, I think I saw about 3 or 4 celebrities
Yeah.
vibing to Wizkid. So I saw A$AP Rocky singing Ni Oju Eleba.
Oh my
No
God.
Matori.
Oh no.
And it was really vibing. Like this was
Great.
singing along to Oju
real.
Eleba, like A$AP Rocky.
That's
And I'm like, okay, that's Rihanna's boyfriend right there.
Bro, A$AP, not even being Rihanna's boyfriend, A$AP Rocky on his own is a made musician. Like he has a lot of good songs. So him singing.
I saw Swiss Beats. Then I saw Swiss Beats, but I was like, okay, that's Alicia Keys' husband right there.
Wizkid has gone far. This
No,
album
Wizkid.
was it.
And
It
then,
was it.
And then the guy won a few awards again this weekend. Like Wizkid is just, when is
He's
your
on-
time?
like,
Is
he's
your
on a-
time?
I don't know. He's just on a roller coaster. Like he's just going fast. Like he's not stopping. There's no breaks. Like I can just see him going and going and going. I can't wait for the next album. To be very honest, like what will top
More
this?
Love, Less Ego. That's the name
Let's
of the
listen.
album.
Let's listen. How will this top this? Let's see now.
It
Abi?
would definitely be. There's a lot of pressure.
Made in Lagos is too much.
This
It's
is a
too
lot of
much.
pressure.
Like I can imagine
But I think
how
Wizkid
he feels.
is up to the task, though.
I think so,
It gets
too.
better with time. It's like fine wine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Anyways, let's see the top trending video, guys.
So on the street, so
What
his
type of
boyfriend-
prank is that?
They don't. What kind of prank is that?
That will see. I know
I
one
will
believe
beat
in
you.
Plus you and the person with the record, so
Ah.
I will beat you now.
I will beat
John is prank. In this
You're
hard
doing
time.
hard times.
You
You're
are not
doing,
doing soap over my head. With that type of soundtrack, I play with me.
As in,
It's the soundtrack for me. It's the
But the boy does
soundtrack.
not have chill shot. Even when she said that, it's a video. Look at him. You're still.
Wait. Another thing I realized about that, as you know, I always stand against domestic violence. Now, that type of guy looks like someone that is steady beating her because it did seem like...
If be calming down, the one she's doing against him is not violence, Abi. Doing
It's a
babalawo,
prank.
juju thing.
It is a
But he
prank.
didn't know it was a prank. So you
No,
can't now.
but the beating came very naturally.
I don't understand. When someone is doing Jijo head, it will not come naturally, Abi.
No, I'll first need to understand. Then
Oh,
I
you
now
just
see
wait.
that
I'm
it's
sorry, are you taking my destiny? Okay. Let me
Then
just
I
relax.
I
I don't get. It's reflex now.
don't think I can just bring myself to just, go straight. I'll need to, wait, excuse me, what are you doing?
Are you taking my destiny?
Are you taking my soul? I always have the right questions.
It's
Like,
reflex.
I need to know.
You can see the calabash. You can see the maybe something inside.
It's not calabash now.
What's that thing?
It's soap.
Is it soap? I thought it was like a wooden stuff.
The guy even said don't share, sorry.
But why is she going around? It's weird. If it's a lie, you hit her. You push her at least.
No,
Jesus,
I
blood
don't
of
think-
Jesus, blood of Jesus. Blood
Yeah,
of
maybe
blood
I'll
of
call.
Holy
Maybe
Ghost
I'll
fire,
call my
Holy
God
Ghost.
because
I'll push first and then I'll now start shouting. Then I'll now come and beat you.
3 in 1.
Yeah, that's it. That's the way to go.
Anyways, I think I'll just be calm first. I don't think I'll just bring myself to hit a woman like that. It came too naturally for the guy, and then the way she was already guiding, you can tell that she's used to being beaten by that guy.
Hey!
I'm serious.
The way you're dissecting this story,
But look at that video proper.
It's a normal.
I don't know if you can have it in the
response.
back, just look at it and see. That girl looked like see now, this guy, it was a natural beating. It was, she even knows the corner to run to. Like, that's the corner she used to go and guide every
But the
time.
guy is street shy. Just Yoruba, just this.
As in, you see the way you look back at that save, like, you.
Oh my God.
Anyway, maybe it's just once it happened though.
Maybe just.
Maybe just once.
Let's
It's
hope
happened
let's
once
hope
before.
it's once.
Anyways, guys, yes, that's all for trending. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. And it's time for us to move into the stories of the day as myself and Nema will be dissecting them for you. And Wizkid is still topping. Yes, so the first story is on Wizkid, who was recently named Artist of the Year at the Artist of the Year Africa by Apple Music at the Apple Music Awards. During his acceptance chart, he spoke about the success of Made in Lagos. He said, I felt it coming. I would say I'm lying if I didn't feel it coming because it took me 3 years to work on that album. So I felt like there was going to be a shift, but I didn't know how it would come because I knew that it was kind of like a different, it wasn't a different sound, but it was a more matured sound from what I used to make from when I was way young. Man, I called my first album Superstar. How confident can you be? So yeah, I was born to do this. He also spoke about his admiration for Thames and the success of Essence. Big shout out to Wizkid. I love the confidence. I love the energy. I love the way he just speaks about those things. Like he's been seeing it come for a while, and now that he's there, he's not acting all surprised. He's not acting all different. He's not acting like I'm the giant of Africa or something. He's just trying to be himself. Do you get what I mean? And Wizkid hasn't changed from the Wizkid I knew like 2 years ago before all the success. He hasn't changed from being. He's just still the same guy that doesn't like interviews, that doesn't like to tweet, that doesn't brag, that doesn't. Do you get what I mean? He's still the same guy. It's still the same energy. He's still keeping the same energy. He's still showing. If you see some of his videos, you still see that it's the same love that he's giving his people. There's no difference. We've seen a lot of artists that went from winning Eddies to winning BET and they became superstars. They became untouchable. They became. I still see him with the same set of people. I still see him with the same set of bouncers. He still works with the same set of people. He's not trying to change anything. He's not trying to buy like the most flamboyant cars or do you get what I mean? Because he's not Wizkid. He has always been Wizkid. And then if you think about what he said, I named my first album Superstar. How confident can you be? Obviously, this dude knew what's going to be. And I remember when there was a mini doc on Wizkid and Banky W had to speak. And he was like, why did he sign Wizkid? He said there was something about Wizkid the first time that he had the demeanor of a star and he just knew that it was going to be a star. Do you know there are people that you just see and you just feel like, okay,
they're going somewhere.
They're up to something.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing actually. Looking at this, what I can just take from this is that creative projects take time. And I think many musicians and many artists and creatives in general in Nigeria should actually acknowledge that fact. Made in Lagos took him 3 years, like 3 good years. Some people don't want to go through the process. They don't want to go through the journey in quotes. They just want to jump into the studio, 5 minutes, what's up? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, they are done with their their record, and then that's it. They put it out, Of course, like sometimes it might actually work for you, but most times when you want to like do something right, you have to put in time, you have to put in hard work, and you have to be consistent through it. Like seeing that he took a whole 3 years for that album, I mean, of course he knew that it's going to pay off because he has put in the hard work and he has put in, you know, his heart into this album. Another thing I would say is that the issue I have with some creatives in Nigeria also is that they don't want to, you know, spend that time because they just want to make the money quickly. And that's the problem. If all you're going for in the music industry is just to make money, all I'm about is just to make money, then I don't think you'll succeed. Because you have to have a passion for it, and you have to have a passion for the audience that wants to listen to it. You have to be ready to, you know, sacrifice your time, your energy, your years for this thing to actually make sense. So seeing it actually coming out like this, and you know, him winning this awards and many people vibing to it internationally is no surprise because he took his time.
And then another thing I want to say is that a lot of artists should learn the art of confidence because it matters a lot. I don't know. There's a way you would render your song that people would just know that, oh, this song is big. And there's a way that you do it that they feel like even you, like say, you're not sure of the song. Do you get what I mean? Like, this dude, the moment Essence dropped, he dropped a video. I don't think there's any other video from Made in Lagos. Is there any?
No, there's not the video.
He dropped the video because that was the song he knew was going to be the You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And bro just dropped the video immediately and he ran with it. Everywhere he went to, he was performing that particular song. So there are songs that you should have dreams about and then you just do them.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? And I feel like Wizkid did justice to that. And that's how it is all over the world. Anyway, let's move on to the next man, and which is one of my favorite musicians as well in the world. Davido was revealed that his 250 million orphanage fund received over 1,234 applications. The singer took to his Instagram stories to give updates on the selection and disbursement processes of the 250 million naira fund. He wrote, "Verification is ongoing and the report will be out by 15th December. Selection and disbursement 18th to 19th, and the press release should be by 20th December. 1,220, he wrote, 1,234 responded, 852 without orphanage names, 382 with orphanage names. The National Association of Orphanages in Nigeria sent the list of orphanage homes within their coverage, which to some extent is helping us in the verification process. God bless. Revised by lifting orders. The application, which was open to only registered orphanages in Nigeria, lasted for 3 days." Big shout out to this man though.
Oh no, I love Davido. One thing I can say about this process, I love the way that he's so transparent. I think that the Nigerian government can learn one or two things from him because they are not transparent. They are so shady. But he's so open about it. Like there's nothing he's hiding. He's telling us how many orphanage homes like applied for this, how many applied without a name. He's telling us everything, the process. He even set up a committee to show you how serious it is about, you know, people actually receiving the money, people that need this money. You know, some people, like some artists might, you know, just, you know, say, okay, I want to donate this money to an orphanage home or to some orphanage homes, and then leave it and, you know, just give it to a committee and not put their ears into it. But Davido is actually following up. He's asking, he's part of the process, and I like that for him. And let's even talk about the fact that he's giving 250 million out. I like this because after he did that, okay, I want you guys to send me this for my birthday, and people started sending him money. Some other celebrities now started, oh, okay, you guys have to send me money too. I like the way he just shocked people and just said, okay, this money, I'm going to give it out to the orphanage. So now I don't want to see anybody saying they want this one to send me money. It's like, unless you're giving it to the orphanage or you're giving it to some, you know, maybe some NGO or something, because the purpose for this was to help people. And I love the phrase he always, yes, it's the truth.
Initially. It wasn't.
How do you know?
It was pressured.
How do you know? He wasn't pressured.
Stop this thing. Like, he wasn't giving out that money.
He wasn't pressured.
But because he has a good art, the pressure wasn't a pressure.
Oh no, he wasn't pressured. Nah.
He was.
He wasn't.
By the time people started coming out to
I
say,
never believed Davido would use that money to buy a car.
I never believed
he would use it.
I never believed that Davido would give the money to the orphanage.
I never believed he would give it to the orphanage. I didn't think of orphanage, but I knew he would give it out. Maybe he would find a way to just maybe give his fans or something. I knew he would not use that money. Because if he used that money, it would become a trend.
I felt that Davido was going to use that money to lift his team.
giving it out to people that need it, that be. I knew that he would not use it for himself. There's no way. And do you know why I like this?
That's what I thought.
I like the fact he actually did not use it for himself, because if he did, it would become a trend in Nigeria.
But he's making more money by not using it for himself. I hope you know. Because some people are so impressed that they are still sending
personal. Like, do you understand?
Do you understand? Like, oh,
Nah,
dude, man, you
Davido
try. So
is
because
really
I gave you
good.
1 million, you gave it to people. I'm going to send you 3 million. I gave you 3 million, you give it to people. I'm going to send you 5 million.
But please, I think let's not deny the fact that Davido has a very big heart. You're saying that he succumbed to pressure or whatever. I don't think so.
That was what I said. I said, apart from the fact that he has a big heart,
Yeah.
right, it was pressured. Do you understand?
Wow.
But the pressure wasn't that big of a deal for him because it's something that he would have done on a normal day.
True,
Do you get what I mean? But
easy,
don't let
though.
us remove the pressure. Now, people started saying that how can that Nigerians are so stupid? How can they be given to somebody whose father is wealthy already?
Yeah.
And some people started saying that somebody like Davido shouldn't be asking for money. Some people started saying, what did Cynthia Morgan
Yeah,
say?
I saw the Cynthia Morgan.
Do you understand? Like,
bitter.
there were different analyses of what
Yeah.
was going on. You know, some people were for it, some people were against it. And if you want to look at the ratio of people that were against it, the people
They're
that were
more.
for it were more than the people that were against it. But you see, those people that were against it were very key people in
Yeah.
the society.
True.
Now, that's the most important thing about that. We had, politicians talking about it. We had, what's it called,
fix,
motivational speakers
sewage,
talking
yeah.
about it. We had different people talking about it. But if you look at the ratio now, fans, of course, we're always in for Davido. We're always in for the artist. So if I'm supposed to take anybody seriously, I love my fans. I take them seriously.
Of course.
But I would go with the people that have, a say in the society, that have what's it called now? That have
A stake,
status,
yeah.
a status in the
Yeah,
society
stakeholders.
already that you're already looking up to, that would tell me that, oh, what you're doing is wrong. I'll take those people seriously more than I will take my fans. Not because I don't appreciate them, but because these people didn't just get to where they are by sleeping. So
True.
you get what I mean? So regardless of how you want to look at them, you may not relate to them or even agree with most of the things, but you know
there's
that
still pressure
then
from
they're
what
top
they're
of
saying,
they're on top of the food chain, and the fact that you're on top of the food chain, what you say matters to me. Do you understand? Regardless of how you want to look at it.
But I mean, like, I get what you're saying, though. But even if, like, the pressure, of course, there was pressure, he would have not succumbed to it. He might just say, I want to use my money. He even added 50 million. She been a pressure cost that one.
No, that one I art. That one is
Are
pure
you
David.
whining? Like, that's pure,
That one is pure David, yeah.
the 50, I was like, what? It wasn't 200 million enough? Like, he now really added 50, like.
And then he now still brought his Rolls Royce. Boss moves. See,
Like,
when you're big, you're big.
You're big. Like, I saw people when they were saying that in some comment section that Davido is begging for money. That why is he begging for money? Is he getting broke? Bro. I like the way he even added 50
I remember
million.
when Mommy Joy said Davido was broke.
No.
No, I'm talking about.
I know. Ife. Ife, why are you like this? Please, back to Davido and his big heart. I love Davido. I love him so much. I love his music. I love the way he, carries people along, and he can collaborate with the least. Like, he can even well the least person. I remember when he was with Angel at the point, and they were doing, I think, is it TikTok or something?
And he said
and
it was too accessible.
That
and
why
all
is he
that.
too accessible? Why are you with Angel? Why are you like this? His management is not working. Why are they allowing him to be up and? Davido is that kind of person.
I want to be accessible to Angel, please.
Oh my, fair.
Can I be too accessible for Angel?
Oh my god, fair. Oh no.
Angel is a spec.
Of course she is. Very cute.
You joking?
Yeah, she is. I wonder if people were saying that about her, Sha, but I don't know.
No, it's because of the way she got into the house the first day. You get that first day. That's why they say first impression lasts forever.
Exactly.
And the way she came into the house wasn't very
wasn't
impressive.
good.
It
Wasn't
wasn't
good at
impressive at all. Anyways, guys, big shout out to man like Davido.
Love you.
May God continue to grant you enough strength to bless people and keep rising by lifting others. God bless you, my man. Anyways, let's move on to the next story, which is on popular music executive and Mavin producer Don Jazzy was given reason he was hot about Wande Coal left his record label. According to him, Wande Coal is a genius and a music vocalist. We found when we went for a show in UNILAG, every separation hurts, whether amicable or not. One day's exit was like when you train a child and then they have to go when they are adults. It hurts because I had to start building again, friendship and all of that. One day's exit hurt me because I had to tweet about it. Don Jazzy, however, apologized to his fans fans for making such tweets about Wande Coal's exit. Wande Coal left the record label in 2013, and man is still talking about it in 2021. In fact, 2022, man is really hurt, man. Who pained it? Who dungo? Like it was pained.
No, it pained all of us. I don't know. I loved Mohit, like as a team. I love that, they could create such good music. Even till now, they play their songs in clubs and all. People are still vibing to it. You bad, you. I like. It was just a good. Like I can't even imagine how they would have been now. That's hard. I like a lot of his songs. I love Kiss Your Hand. I love You Bad. I like Bumper to Bumper. Make You Follow Me, Bumper to... I like that. I like, what other one? Ololufe's first one. Ololufe, you're my love. I like, oh my God. Oh,
you can sing
no,
now.
please don't.
Sing
please.
that again.
No, leave
Sing
me.
that
I
part
can't.
again.
I'm going to get teary.
It begins to sound like Wande, female version of Wande Coal.
For real?
Yeah, you should do
And with
music,
vocals,
you know.
no, this is an insult to Wande, please. Nah, I'm not the female version. Wande's vocals
Alright, let's
are
sing it together.
crazy.
So sing the first line, I'll go.
Ololufe,
Jọ̀wọ́ my love, ìwọ nìkan ní ayé mi. Olólùfẹ́, jọ̀wọ́ my love, ìwọ ni mo fẹ́ ní ayé mi.
Come on, hey.
Oh, and we are what? Where we go first?
Let's go.
Hey. Yeah, you this guy. I think Don Jazzy has not left too. You can come and get also.
I feel like, oh my God, I'm
Two of us,
nostalgic
I'll be
right
one day,
now.
you'll be cool.
Oh no.
So we'll be one day. Together we'll be Wande Coal.
You can stop that. I know. I actually miss Mohit. I just wonder sometimes, like, if they actually like stay together till now, where will they be? Like, do you ever wonder? Like, they would have been so huge. Let's not even talk about Dr. Sid and Ikechukwu and the band that was part of that. Like, it was such a very K-Switch. Oh my God, it was a formidable group. Like, it was so tight and it was very hard. But then,
I don't think about any group like that in Nigeria afterwards.
every song they like released, I had to even search. Like, every song they released was a hit.
Banger.
It was a banger. Like, they didn't have any bad song. And I know that Don Jazzy, like, even though he has Mavins now, I know he still thinks about it, that what if we didn't like break up? What if it didn't, we didn't disperse and,
Well, everything happens for a reason. Now this guy's opened the door to a whole lot of new generation
Yeah.
artists and all of that.
They would have joined Mohit
But look,
now. They would have joined Mohit.
then Rema for demo it.
Yes.
Crayon for demo it.
Uh-huh.
Aria Star for the
Uh-huh.
Which
You would have been mad.
Then are more jams.
Nah, it would have actually been mad. Like, the combination would have been great. Like, look at what's it called, YBNL. Their combination is quite different. Adekule Gold, we have Fireboy, and we have the ones that streets. We
Adekule
have the
Gold
one
was way back though. Adekule Gold left YBNL for a while now.
but he was part of it. That know when he brought out Shade.
What I'm saying is that look, I understand how Wande Coal's exit could have, because Wande Coal writes for the biggest artists. He doesn't even have the big songs to write for people. That's the thing about Wande Coal, that people don't even know, that some of your favorite songs in Nigeria were written by Wande Coal. Do you understand?
Crazy
so big shout out to that man. He's a crazy vocalist. And then the way he just does it, most of the time he's just freestyler. He's just making melodies. And then when an artist is able to make melodies, getting the chorus or getting the hook shouldn't be hard. But you find a lot of musicians that cannot even make melodies. They don't even know what to sing to this.
They don't know anything about it.
Anyways, big shout out to Wande Coal. Big shout out to Don Jazzy. But I'm just glad with what Don Jazzy is doing. I think Don Jazzy is one of the most supportive music executives in Nigeria, where he supports comedians, he supports brands, he supports if you dance, whatever you do that is creative, he just supports the creative industry. And I think that is really commendable. And I think a lot of artists can learn a thing or two from that.
And I like the way he described how it's like the situation of an artist leaving a label. Like, I like the way he described it. I don't know why people think that because it's a problem when you leave a label, then you have to have issues with the label, you have to have issues, with the head of that label. No, he said it's like a father grooming a child, and when that child becomes, thinks that okay, I'm ready to like get married and leave, and you let that child go.
But I'm wondering,
sometimes they want to be on their own, and that's okay. I don't think it's a problem.
It's very okay. Our parents didn't have a problem with us wanting to be on our own.
Bro,
do you understand?
It will hurt you, of course. Like a father, it will hurt you.
Come on,
but
I
then,
don't think you have my father. My father was waiting for me to leave the house. When are you leaving? Like,
terrorists.
I used to wake up and the first question I get is, "You're still here?"
Terrorists.
Like,
oh no.
You still there? Why you they go?
No, and I can see the love he feels for Wande though. I want Wande to respond and say something like, "Oh, I love you too. I'm happy."
I don't think Wande is that guy. Wande is not. I don't think Wande has trended for saying something.
Yeah, it doesn't really say anything.
He doesn't say anything. He just lets us hear with his voice.
But
what's going on with his music though?
What's going on with his music?
Well, not like that now.
Sorry.
Don't beat me.
I'm so sorry. I just realized I got so defensive. Oh yeah, what's going on with his music?
I haven't heard from Wande in a while.
And
then when you hear from him, is what's that girl? Naughty Girl. First time I met this girl, she was looking like a naughty girl. You know that song, right? That's the last song I heard from him, and I'm wondering, bro, are you gonna drop an album? Are you gonna drop an EP? Are you gonna do something? I know he has his challenges in life, at least. He has some things that he's going through right now that nobody talks about. In fact, a lot of people don't know, but maybe from an inside source, I know what Wande is going through, right? But at the end of the day, I just need him to put all that energy into his music. Do you get what I mean?
Turn something gold. He should. I'm looking forward to it. His fans are actually craving it. I actually miss him. I miss albums. I miss listening to his songs. But the ones he has even sang for us, we're still running on them till now. It's so crazy that his songs actually pass time. There's no song now that I can listen like from Wande I listen to now and I'm I'm bored. Oh, it's for another decade or it's not. Nah. Wande's songs are just they pass the test of time. I don't know how that's just how it is. I really love Wande. And he's the greatest Nigerian vocalist, in my opinion. He's the greatest. I don't even think the females can even stand beside him, to be very honest. For me, do you hear his vocals?
They don't start.
Can you hear his vocals? Allow me to kiss your hand, be your man, no, I understand.
If this was how Wande Coal sounded,
that was bad, guys. That was bad.
Do you think it would paint on Jazzy?
That was bad.
Guys,
Wande's was better.
Let's go on a quick music break because we need to hear proper music now.
That was bad. Yo,